Okay, we're starting a new series. So started a new series now. Today, I want to start a business. I already have a business, a photography business and an events business. But I want to start another one, which is an online store. It's still related to the photography business, because I'll tell you why later on. So basically, I had an idea yesterday, and last night I spoke with Michelle as well, and so I'm thinking of starting. What is the online store about? So basically, what I'm gonna do is an online store for talented art people, basically. So I come from a family who are very artistic people. My father is an artist. My sister she's an artist as well. She's a doctor, but like she draws, and she's an artist herself. So I draw. I'm an artist. I'm into creative things and everything. How the idea struck was because we are furnishing our house, and I like interior designing. I like everything to do with like furnishing the house, decorating the house and everything, and the whole I wanted to sorry, I'm not talking as I'm driving. I got a call from Michelle. I can't remember what I was saying. So yeah, basically all of these vlogs will be my road to becoming an online business person. Basically, I'm gonna vlog myself doing it, and it's not like I've got any talent in business, or it's not like I've got any big time experience in online business and all of that. I have dabbled into it. I have dabbled into like Shopify and all of that before, because I've had previous ideas, but I didn't act on them back then, because I don't know why. I've had good business ideas, but I didn't act on them. So this year, 2025, I am going to act on them. So first idea I had was this art store. Basically, it's an online store for basically I'm gonna start selling my own art, and as well as other creative talented people's arts, basically. So I've already spoken in the morning. I spoke to two other people that I know that are good artists, that are good, like they do art as well. But I want to make sure I'm doing something with quality, and I want the artist to do the art bit, and everything else is handled by me or my company. So you can say it's kind of an agency as well, but I don't like the word agency because I don't like it. I like to call it more of a platform. So it's going to be a online platform for artists to show their art and then sell them, basically. Of course, there'll be a commission towards the platform, and that's how I will earn the money. And of course, I will be selling my own art as well. So how is it different from anything like you buy any other place online? So those are the questions I had. So you could say we are using actual artists. So I'm not gonna use AI driven images to like do prints or anything. So because I've seen so many people use printed art, and I've seen so much of this printed art situation now, and I've seen like I'm from Sri Lanka, so like I've seen Sri Lankan people doing the whole t-shirt press and everything. It's like super saturated at the minute, and everybody's doing it, and yeah, I don't want to do that. So what I thought was I saw a small, I don't know if it's a gap in the market or, but like I've not seen it. So I've done a bit of research, not a lot, but a bit of research, and I haven't come across something that is what I'm doing, basically, what type of art I'm doing. Yeah, of course I'm going. So one of my creatives, I'm gonna call them creatives. My artists, I'm gonna call them creatives. The creatives, one of the creatives I know is, so he does watercolor paintings. So that's one of the type of arts that I want to sell on my platform. So once it's up and running, I will put the link down, and then you can go visit it and then like buy art if you like. Yeah, so what else? Yes, so this document series is going to be me doing all of the business stuff, like anything related to it, anything related. So the name, I have an idea what I'm gonna call it. I still want it to be By Mariah's brand, because that's my brand, By Mariah's. It is the brand I use for photography, events, and all of that. So I want to incorporate that name, By Mariah's, in it. I still haven't thought about what exactly I'm gonna call it. Yeah, so I'm on the way now. What I'm gonna do now is, so to begin, I need to figure out, because I have drawn before. I have done some paintings and like drawn and all of that, but I've never sold anything, like I've never put to sell anything I've done before. So it needs to be proper quality, and it needs to be lasting. That's my main concern. So I need to make sure whatever I'm gonna do on a canvas is gonna be lasting. So that is the main thing. So for that, I am going to do some research. I am going to Hobbycraft, because that's the first place I know like that sell art stuff and like art crafts and like all the supplies for art. Yeah, so that's the first place I'm gonna go, and then second thing I'm gonna do is basically try to set up my store. That's the second thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to set up the store. I am thinking of the platform Shopify, because it is easier to sell and everything, and it's all like it is like a shopping platform. So that's what I'm gonna use. And then I need to buy the domain. Yeah, domain, Shopify, and then yeah, once I've set all of that up, I can start doing my craft, basically. So I'm gonna do both of them at the same time. So I'm going to Hobbycraft to pick up that I need that business bit, like an actual platform set up already, so that once I'm done with the art, it starts like to be published, starts to be listed. So I am going to try it out with my own art first. Basically, I'm going to do, let's say, 5 to 4 canvases, and I'm going to start listing them online. And basically, what I'm going to, like, there are a lot of things that I need to start learning, and I need to start doing as the business goes on. But for now, main thing is to figure out my art supplies, what type of like canvases I'm going to use, what type of I don't know, like all of the materials, raw materials I'm going to use, and I need to know how much it costs. So how much it's going to cost me to do all of that, and then so that I can price my art like appropriately, basically. Yeah. So for now, I'm on my way to Hobbycraft to start with my art supply. Okay, so went to Hobbycraft and I bought some stuff, which I think I'll be doing in the next video about what I bought, how much it costs, well, basically how much it's gonna cost me for to do one painting, basically. Let's see. Yeah. So after when I went to Hobbycraft, there was I asked from a person there who was a staff member about like, I'm starting a business, so I want to sell paintings and the type of paintings I want to do, and she actually showed me everything, literally everything that you need to know to get started. But obviously I couldn't buy one thing, which was since I'm so the speciality I wanted to do was textured art. So textured art involves you've got the canvas and you've got the primer and you've got like something going on top of it, not paint but some kind of compound that goes on top of it so that it can texture on the canvas. So they do sell that in Hobbycraft, but it was like very tiny, and I am thinking of doing big prints, big canvases, so it was not very logical of me to like get like this much of a tube for this much of a painting. So yeah, so and then I had to go to B&Q, which is kind of like a hardware store where you've got like DIY stuff and everything that like you've got anything in B&Q. Yeah, so went there, got the other thing I needed to get. Yeah, so all in all, I've got everything I need to do my first painting, basically. So journey towards becoming a millionaire by selling art. Number 1 is done. Day 1 is done. Yeah, so day 2 will be probably making my first art. Yeah, so I might start today because with paintings you need some time to let it dry. Like you can't just keep on doing like going on and on with the compounds. You have to let it dry, otherwise it's gonna crack in the future. So I want to let it dry and let it like be for some time so that it's proper. Yeah, mind you guys that I am doing this without any experience, so this is a trial and error thing, and I am doing this so that I can make a successful and like good earning online store. But the journey is still far away. I am starting today, so I got all the supplies and everything I need. Next step will be setting up the website and everything, creating a name, branding and everything. But before that, I am going to start on my work, on my art, basically on my art tonight.